iOS 10 now on 2/3 of all devices. Samsung is adjusting Note 7 production. Facebook Workplace launches and more. It's Monday, October 10th, and this is Crunch Report. What is up, TechCrunch land? Welcome to the Crunch Report. Hope you all had a relaxing weekend. Let's get you that tech news. According to a report from Fixu, a mobile marketing firm, iOS 10 is now installed on 66.7% of active devices out in the wild, which means it's seen faster adoption than any other previous OS to date. A bit of a surprise really, since early adoption was a bit slower than usual. The spike in upgrades could be attributed to new iOS 10 features people are finally seeing, app integration with iMessage, or most likely, in my case, finally getting around to it. I've never gotten a parking boot on my tire, but it seems like a major bummer. Well, this is the evolution in the major bummer. It's the BARNACLE. Say you have a ton of tickets or unpaid fines. A police officer comes by your car and slaps a barnacle on your windshield. It uses industrial-grade suction cups with 750 pounds of force, so you can't get it off your car. If you try to drive off, an annoying alarm sounds. Then as soon as you pay the fine, they send you a code, you key it in, and the barnacle comes off. If you're having a bad day, I can totally see this as a cherry on top to end that day. Barnacles! In a new report, Germany's Federal Highway Research Institute came down strongly against Tesla, declaring its autopilot feature to be a considerable traffic hazard. The institute argues that Tesla's vehicles in autopilot may be fit for regular driving conditions, but that on high-speed German roads, the vehicles could run into trouble. Current tech at the car keeps a visual on objects within 40 meters of the rear of the car. Unfortunately, at 125 miles per hour, this might not be enough line of sight to avoid a crash. Musk took to Twitter to call the report unscientific, but saying autopilot is safer than manual cars doesn't directly address the question at hand. For the last few weeks, Crunch Report has been reporting out a seemingly never-ending stream of Samsung Galaxy Note 7 news. First it launched. Then our own Brian Heater did a hands-on, followed by a review, and then the news broke that the device was exploding. Then Samsung shipped replacements, and now those replacements are exploding too, and the carriers aren't selling them anymore. But today Samsung is saying they're adjusting their production, which probably means they've stopped production, and, I need to breathe for a sec. There aren't any Note 7s in the office. Thank God.
Tito, I got the new Note 7. Check this out. Look at this. So awesome, man. Look at the screen. Look at those edges. Look at that. Look at that. Turn it on. Look at that. It's awesome.
Today, Facebook is finally bringing its enterprise-focused messaging and social networking service to the market under a new name, Workplace. Workplace is launching as a desktop and mobile app with newsfeed, chat direct messaging, live video, reactions, translation features, and video and audio calling, and is open for anyone to use. They've designed it so if you know how to use Facebook, you should have an easy time using Workplace. I can only imagine how nervous other work collaborating companies are feeling that Facebook jumped into the space. Looking forward to testing it out. Final announcement, we'll be in Seoul, South Korea for a pitch-off later this month, and I'll be there from October 24th to the 29th. I'm looking for some cool stories, anything tech-related that you might think viewers would find interesting. I like stories, hardware, weird, awesome, crazy, dangerous. I'm open to any ideas. Hit me up on Twitter or Kakao Talk and pitch me with anything you might have. Yeah, send them right on over. That's the report for today. I'm Tito Hamzy. Crunch Report airs every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You can also find us on iTunes and on YouTube. And we'll see you tomorrow.